Hello everyone, Brandon here for this week's comic break. I know I've been gone for a while, been busy with school and work, I've been doing one or the other, but gotta try to be back and start doing these videos regularly. Been behind on my comics, I got little stacks here and there around my room of comics that I need to read, but let's get to this week's comics. First off, we're gonna go with Captain America, issue number 9. Really like how the story's been going. Been really interesting. Captain America's power has been getting reverted every so often. We see the Falcon trying to find where Cobra's been getting all their tech from, but he ends up getting captured by Bravo. We also see Sharon Carter fighting against the Machine Smith because she knows that he was the one who first deactivated Captain America's powers during Captain America's little mini-series Super Soldier a while back. They had a little good fight in this. Really can't wait to see what happens next. Next we have Carnage USA. I really love this book. The last little mini-series that happened before it. The artwork is awesome. Really like how this story's been going. This issue we see Venom show up to try to stop Carnage. Almost gets the job done, but Spider-Man stops him from killing him, which of course Spider-Man has this whole no one dies rule going. But this story has been pretty awesome. Towards the end of it, we see the symbiotes get off of Clashes and off of Flash Thompson, and very interested to see how the next issue, which is final issue, wraps it all up. Next I have Superboy issue number 7. Superboy books been going pretty good. Been liking them. This issue, just him versus the Ravager, of course. Pretty good fight, and towards the end of it, seems like Ravager has the upper hand. Next up, Demon Knights issue number 7. This is the end of pretty much their first story arc. Their big battle. Really like how everybody's meshing together, so to speak, and becoming the known Demon Knights. Their own little Justice League, I guess you could say, in the past. Next but not least, we have Defstroke issue number 7. Really like Defstroke as a villain. This is pretty much the end of his first story arc, where he's trying to fight against the prodigies and everything. It turns to find out that it's his son that's been doing all this work. And towards the end, it was kind of a weird twist, but really like how the story ended. Next up, Batman and Robin issue number 7. Guess this could be considered the end of this story arc also. Yeah, the Nowhere Dude, one of Bruce's sparring partners back in the day when he was learning how to all his different martial arts, comes back and tries to mess up everything that Bruce has been doing. Big fight scene with Batman and this nowhere and nobody, and towards the end, somebody dies, and I was pretty shocked and really want to see what happens next in this. Next up, Mr. Terrific number 7. Mr. Terrific is one of my favorite superheroes, besides Green Lantern from DC. But it seems that his book has not been doing well, and he will be one of the books that are canceled in the next month. But really been liking his stories. Really sad because in this issue we actually see Karen Starr, aka Power Girl, first time using her abilities in the book, but this is getting canceled, and I'm not sure they're gonna have her cross over into any other books for, I guess you could say, Earth 1 stories. But she is coming back for Earth 2 in the World's Finest, I believe, the book, with Huntress. So very interested to see how that book goes, and sad that Mr. Terrific is leaving, but he's gonna be back in Earth 2 book, of course, with the Justice Society. So really interested to see how those stories come out. Can't wait. Next is Batgirl, issue number 7. Started her new little story arc, and pretty much see her fighting for her life in this book, and gets revealed that one of the guys that she just beat up is a former henchman to the Joker on that fateful day she got shot. So towards the end she really is shaking, and really interested to see how the story continues. And last but not least, Green Lantern issue number 7. All I can say is, well, no, not all I can say, but for the most part, I want to get the next issue now. We see a little bit of what's revealed about the Indigo Tribe. Really not much, but we see them, and for some reason they want Sinestro. And they capture Sinestro and Hal Jordan, and pretty much I believe they're going to try to transform Sinestro into one of the Indigo Tribe's members. Now that's very interesting, and also while this is going on, we see the Guardians trying to find the Book of Black so they can try to find the first Lantern, so they can start out their whole new Corps that they want to have and get rid of the Green Lantern Corps. So really loving this. Can't wait to read the next issue. Last but not least, I just want to mention Avengers Crusade has ended. One of my favorite books from Marvel, and sad to see it go, and hope that the Young Avengers come back for their own book, or at least tag on into somebody else's book soon. Really like how it ended. A lot of different closure parts happened, and really gonna miss this book. Hope it happens soon. Of course, the big news about everything for this one has been Wiccan and Hulkling having their first kiss on the books. But really enjoyed it. Sad to see it go. Hope it comes back soon. Especially with it having the helping the startup for the whole Avengers vs. X-Men books that are coming out soon. And I'm a Avengers fan, so I can't wait until see how this whole pans out. Of course, I doubt any of them gonna win or lose. Probably just come to a draw because something else happens. But can't wait to read it and see what happens. Thanks for watching this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and see y'all next week. Bye.